Tonight, a high-speed police chase along the interstate ends with the suspect dead and a deputy in the hospital.
It happened this afternoon over the Tennessee state line in Trigg County, Kentucky. Kentucky State Police tell us this all started when officers tried to stop the suspect on I-24. He sped off, eventually crashing about 20 miles later. It left neighbors in that area shocked. News 2's Alicia Wimberly traveled to Trigg County today and shares more.
What started as a traffic stop led to a suspect dead and a deputy shot in Trigg County, Kentucky. Kentucky State Police tell us officers tried to pull over a suspect who then led them on a high-speed chase that ended just off I-24. The suspect, later identified as 21-year-old Terrell Jackson Jr., ran from the car toward an open field, shooting at officers as he ran. 3 deputies fired back, but not before a deputy was hit. A neighbor who's lived in the area for 14 years told News 2 the news was surprising to hear happening in her community.
It normally does not happen here. It is a quiet community of church-loving people, and your neighbor helps your neighbor, and that's the way it is around here.
The deputy who was shot was airlifted to Vanderbilt Medical Center with injuries. He's stable, but the suspect died at the scene.
Most of my kids that ride on school buses, they live not far from here, and we try to make sure the kids don't see stuff like that.
Despite today's unexpected outcome, neighbors told me they still feel safe living in the area without fear of being harmed, and they're confident in the police response they received after today's situation.
They've taken care of things that are going on around here, and if they were ever to have a problem, they do communicate with the families, and other actions are taken very quickly.
Many of the neighboring businesses who work and live in the area say police responded quickly. Police say no one else was harmed.